If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos.
Aloha, friends, which aloha is very fitting for today because we are making Hawaiian roll ham sliders, which are super good, super popular. You're gonna love them. What you need to start with are 8 eggs. And so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna separate the eggs. I'm gonna put the whites into my bowl. I probably should have a separate bowl, but that's okay. And then the yolks are gonna go into a separate one. You're to save 4 yolks, okay? If you haven't made the Hawaiian rolls, you should really try them because you love them, don't you?
Yes.
He loves them, he eats them all the time. So 8 eggs separated. And make sure you don't get any yolks in there, okay? And 4 yolks will actually go back into this mixture. Oh, Kai, you should have looked up a joke. Well, with our Hawaiian rolls, or Hawaiian ham rolls, if you don't eat pork, you could use turkey. That would be cool, right? In our Hawaiian ham rolls, we are going to use Primal Kitchen, their mayo, and we're going to use their spray. We use their spray all the time. I think I have like 10 things of their spray at all times because that's what I primarily use. And we're going to use our Dijon. If you've ever made Hawaiian ham sliders, you want the Dijon mustard for the topping. We're going to make a nice, delicious topping. So I should probably be putting 4 of the yolks in something different. Do you remember that other joke about Hawaiians? What did the Hawaiians say?
No, what did Godzilla, when Godzilla eats Hawaii, what did he say?
Aloha?
I want some moa.
I want some moa. Too funny. All right. So now that I have 8 eggs separated, I'm going to put 4 yolks in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can put that over there, bud, because we need 4 yolks. Okay, so into the bowl, I'm going to add cream of tartar, and the full recipe will be in the link below. I'm going to add allulose into here, and I'm going to add some salt. Salt, salt, salt. And then I'm going to add my egg white powder. Good, thank you, buddy. You're a good helper. You put that in the sink. Keep our mise en place all nice and clean. And then we're going to whip this until it's nice and fluffy. Okay, once the whites are really stiff, if you want, you could use a little bit of pineapple extract because Hawaiian rolls have a little bit of that in there. And then the yolks, I'd put it in the yolks to stir it. And then the yolks are going to go in. And you're just going to, can you set that in the sink? Mix it a little bit. Just so they're incorporated. And then we're going to make our rolls. There we go. It's a little tricky. Take it off. There we go. Actually, could you grab a spatula for me, hon? And what you want to do is use your Primal Kitchen avocado spray. And I have a perfect Traeger ice cream scooper. We'll have the link below. Yeah, that's a good one. And you want to spray that and spray your parchment paper. Okay. And I'm going to stir this just a little bit to get the yolks in there well. Okay. It's a little bit better. All right. And if anybody has my 30-day ketogenic cleanse book, I do add the yolks back into my bread recipe there. That's an oldie but a goodie book. See? Comes out just like an ice cream scoop. And we're going to make 12 rolls with this. And sometimes it gets a little tricky getting it out. And if that happens, kind of like that, I can tell it's getting a little coated. I'm just going to wipe it clean and do it some more. Do it Samoa. Samoa.
Samoa.
Samoa. I'm going to do that, okay? There we go. And we just continue the scoops. So until you have 12. You want to overlap it just a little bit. I know I should have an overhead camera. Everybody says that. But I don't. I'm a minimalist.
Yes.
Okay, and now it started to stick again. Could I have another piece of, what's it called?
Paper towel.
Paper towel. There you go, Kai. No whales showed up today while you're doing our video. They do that sometimes, right?
Yes.
When we're making our videos, we're like, oh no, the whales are here. We gotta stop.
Yes.
We love the whales, don't we? Need to go on a whale watch soon. Yeah, so I'm getting about 3, and then it gets kind of stuck. There we go. Oh, almost forgot to spray it. And we'll get 3 more out of that. And you're gonna bake these in a 325-degree F oven for about 15 minutes, or until they're golden brown. Ah! I'm gonna need another piece. Okay. How about just one? Hold that. There we go. I'm gonna redo this one because we want them to look perfect, right?
Okay. Yes.
Got to get 2 more out of it. 1. Ah! There we go. We'll wipe it clean again. And 12. There we go. I have to scrape the sides to get exactly 12. All right. And lucky for everybody, we already have, can you put that in the oven for me, Kai? Oops. Here you go. We already have some done. There you go, put it on in there. Now, can you grab the ones from the top? I need all that stuff though. We'll take that. See, look, we already have some done, yay. And now I need all that stuff over there. And what you're going to do is you're going to cut it into half.
Yes.
No,
Oh,
the tin foil and the parchment paper and the ham and the cheese. So here they're all in one. And what I'm going to do is cut this down the middle. You can separate them if you want to, or you can keep it all in one.
I'm probably going to eat this 100%.
You're going to eat this 100%, huh?
Yes.
We'll have to show everybody how much you love it. Arr. We're going to have to get some more ham and cheese, aren't we?
Yes.
So just cut this down the middle. I want to keep them intact. Did you hear that? A ghost just shut the door over there.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Yeah.
A Hawaiian ghost. I wonder if they're nice. So now we just take the tops off. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to use our spicy mayo because Hawaiians like spice. You actually do too, don't you?
Mayo?
Spice. You like spice. So we're going to spread some of the Primal Kitchen mayo onto the base of the bottom. And Kai, I'm going to have you do the topping. Actually, first we'll just finish this. Do a nice thin layer of the mayo to give it a wonderful flavor. And Primal Kitchen is so generous. If you use code Maria20, you get 20% off. That's the biggest discount they've done. I begged them for that, and they're doing that for my readers, so that's awesome. Now we're gonna put a layer of ham down onto this.
Like bend it?
Yeah, kind of bend them. I think it tastes better a little folded. I don't know why. Is that kind of weird?
Maybe.
Maybe. There we go. And then on top of the ham, we're gonna put a little bit of cheese. Okay?
Cheese.
You love cheese, don't you?
Yes. My favorite thing.
If you can't do dairy, or if you're trying to lose weight, cut the cheese. Cut the cheese out, Kai. We're gonna
Cut
do
the cheese.
6 slices, just so they're touching.
Wait.
2 more. 1, 2. And then we're gonna put the tops on. Okay. We'll just wait a little bit for that, okay?
Oh.
There we go. Actually, I think I put this, there we go. It's like a puzzle piece. There we go. Now, the tricky part, it's not really tricky. Can you set that over there, my friend? We are going to make the topping. So you're going to have some melted butter in a bowl, and you're going to add some tamari sauce. There we go. Now, the original recipe calls for Worcestershire sauce, but there's no Worcestershire without sugar. So we are making our own Worcestershire with fish sauce and tamari sauce. Tamari sauce is gluten-free soy sauce. And the special ingredient are poppy seeds. Poppy seeds go on there. And we have some onion powder. And my favorite, Primal Kitchen Dijon mustard. And then we are going to, this is just me. I forgot what that was.
Egg whites.
Egg whites. We're going to stir that on up. And we're going to brush the tops of this with this mixture, just like that. You want to do that, Kai? It's kind of fun. It's like painting. And I'm telling you, sometimes it takes more time to cook with your kids, and it's messier. But sometimes, it's always more fun, but eventually they can cook for you. You all right?
Yes.
You're pretty good. There's some things that you can cook, isn't there?
Yes.
Scallops, all by yourself. Scallops, my friend, all by himself. So once this is brushed with the stuff, we're gonna put another layer of parchment over that and then tin foil. I never recommend putting tin foil next to hot food just because it leaches some metals. So I always layer it with a piece of unbleached parchment paper. Got a little spray on me. We're gonna load that up with all of it. Probably didn't need as much butter, huh? Keep painting. Here, I'm gonna speed up a little bit, okay? Just so we can get it into the oven. Get that nice flavor on there. We could add maybe a little pineapple extract into this, huh? If you like pineapple. Do you like pineapple?
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right. There we go. Brush, 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 brush. You liked doing that, didn't you? I'm sorry, I took over. And now we're gonna cover it, and it's gonna go into a 350-degree Fahrenheit oven for about 15 minutes or until the cheese is melted, and we'll catch you back in a little bit. Aloha, everybody, we are back, and these beautiful buns are all finished. Look at that.
Yes.
Smells good, doesn't it? You want some?
Yes.
Yes. So these are the Hawaiian rolls. If you make them, tag us. We love to see your pictures, don't we?
Yes.
And it's so good. Don't forget to check out Primal Kitchen. Use code Maria20 and you get 20% off. What do you want to tell people?
Cook with your kids.
Mahalo. If you want to change your life like I've changed mine with food, I would be honored to help you. Many of you don't know that I was twice my size. I had acid reflux. I had PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. I had depression. I had IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome. And food changed my life. And not only did that happen, I get to eat good food, right? Good food. So if you want to eat good food, I have perfected meal plans made by me and personal help with supplements or modifications if you have Hashimoto's, if you have Graves, if you have IBS, if you have PCOS, contact me. I would be honored to help you. You can go to keto-adapted.com and find a lot of different options there for personalized help, or message me by commenting below on this YouTube video, or you can check me out at mariamindbodyhealth.com. Mahalo.
Sharing is caring. Share this video